Today I would like to show you a chess book that is not about chess games. It's just a kind of history of chess. It's not really a history of chess. It's an interesting book because it collects a lot of anecdotes and it makes a synthesis of the last probably 40 years of chess. Of course, the book starts from the origin of chess, but what I found interesting was the introduction, where the author tells us how he got involved in chess. And there is a very interesting anecdote which I didn't know. I thought the phrase the threat is stronger than the execution came probably from Nietzsche, the philosopher. Instead, here it says that it came from Nintsovich. So here the author writes, "The very first chess book I read from cover to cover was Theo Schuster's Et grote Schachspiel, the big game of chess from 1987, a general overview of the game's history, its rules, its great players from the past and their best games. It included what is still my favorite chess anecdote of all time, about the notion that the threat is stronger than the execution, one of the most well-known theorems in chess." Aaron Nintsovich, a world-class player in the 1920s, supposedly detested tobacco smoke at a time when it was allowed and customary to smoke during tournaments. Honestly, it's not from the 1920s. I think in Italy it was also in the 1980s and 1990s that they were the cloud of smoke inside the tournament room. I don't know in US when it was banned, but the rest of the world really smoked a lot. And I'm not saying because I'm trying to defend smokers. Unfortunately, it's a reality. Many also smoked cigars because they were intellectuals. Okay, so before starting one of his games, Nintsovich's opponent had agreed with him not to smoke. But shortly after the start, he pulled out a cigar from his pocket, followed by a box of matches. Nintsovich furiously headed to the arbiter to complain, who pointed out that his opponent hadn't actually started smoking. "But he threatens to smoke," said Nintsovich, and any chess player knows that the threat is stronger than the execution. So practically this book, what he means, why he told you this anecdote, because he says that book revealed to him that chess was really a big world. It wasn't only about moves over the board, chess pieces and so on. There was a lot of other things that were important in chess, and so obviously he started to write this book to show us that, right? And I obviously still not finished to read it, but I like it, and I, like always, I was very lucky because there was an offer on Amazon which just gave it away for like $10 or $11 or $12, and so I thought, well, 400 pages for $12, it's a good price, and I got it. Because obviously I like to read about chess. And as in this case, you see, it also teaches me something that I didn't know. And so that's kind of very interesting. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you will enjoy this book too.